Welcome to this day one of the beta of Godforge. My name is Bob the Baker, for people who don't know me. I played the alpha, let's start there. I was one of the people who actually got what was the top 150 on Fafnir. I played a bit of these games also, I played a bit of Raid around level 90. I played Watch of Realms, Eternal Evolutions. I'm not a good player at these. I'm not a spender at these. I'm a guy who plays the games because I actually enjoy them. But I am currently rank 15 on the leaderboards, which is kind of insane because I haven't had the game running all night. I'll show you in a second. On top of that, I'm a World of Warcraft streamer and content creator from Denmark. I'm not used to doing these in Danish, but I did one for the alpha team, and the only people who actually cared and commented was Hell Hades, and I think it was Saf or somebody else from the development team who was very happy for my takes on the game. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna show you the bug that made me able to be right now rank 15 on the leaderboard. Not that it matters anything, but it's just a weird one. I actually don't know if it's a bug, but at least it's something that's not clarified. Yeah. So let's start. First of all, very good game. I'm having a lot of fun. It's very addicting. The main menu here is okay. In general, maybe a bit better quality. I would like. Oh, on top of that, I only play PC. I do not play this on mobile phone, so I do not know anything about the mobile phone part about it. Yes, I don't lag. I don't have anything. Very enjoyable experience. I have found one very major UI bug. I will show you. But other than that, a very enjoyable game. There is though some very obvious mistakes in the game. So this is my setup from the thing. First of all, I had the alpha. The sound was muted because I had the alpha. I had it on mute when I played alpha. I just updated the game. I hadn't uninstalled it, meaning we go into the game. The whole first part, all of the videos you have to see to actually get into the game was muted for me. There's no sound. And I talked with my friends, and they said, okay, well, that's actually not supposed to happen. So yeah, that's at least a thing. I think maybe you should change. I don't know if that's a possibility. Then let's talk about the UI in general. In general, the UI is very good. It's very nice. It's very lovable. It's very usable. There is a few things that is not working as intended, at least in my opinion. One of the biggest thing is this hero screen. Like, it's very hard for a new person to understand what level a champion can become, because you see, I hover over a champion, it says level 10 out of 60. So I take that champion into matches, campaign, stuff like that, and it doesn't level. I understand I have to look for the part here, but I'm talking as a new player experience, maybe who hasn't played this game before. It's kind of weird that it says out of 60 here. Like, there's no intuitive way to do this. So yeah, that's at least a thing I would change. First off the bat, because leveling means a lot. Another thing I think I need to talk about is this one right here. Like, I need to be able to look at this. What does this actually give me when I upgrade? Like, yeah, it gives me 8 FTH, but what is this, you know? I need to understand what it is for me to actually know it's good. Like the same with when I got the passive. Yes, I can go out here and see where the passive is, but when I'm upgrading, I need to know what I'm actually getting, you know? So, and it also actually comes back to when you go into a match, you need to be able to take the information here. When we are on that, this part about that one is you can unlock this. On the items here, I completely understand what it does. This actually gives me 6% more. This gives me 6% more, 6% more when you attune it. I have had a quest that told me to attune the weapon. So I attuned this weapon, but I have no idea what it does. Like, is this 1% stats? Does the weapon get 1% better? Do I get 1% more on this, my Brynhilde? What is the 1%? I really don't know. So there's no. Also, when I did the upgrade, it didn't tell me. So like I can go to one of. I can't really upgrade any of my other champions. I don't think I have anything else I can upgrade. No. So, but yeah, like it doesn't tell you what it does when you enhance it. So yeah, again, maybe something we need to. There needs to be an understandable development there. Then, my biggest concern. I had a quest. I don't really want to go into all the quests. That is like there's a quality of life improvement on the quest where when you, for example, you need at some point to craft weapons. I had crafted weapons before, meaning I all of a sudden was stuck not being able to craft quests. Yeah? Craft weapons, and then I couldn't complete the quest. But I had already crafted the weapons I was supposed to craft for the quest, but because it doesn't count retrospectively, that's at least something that needs to change to the live game. And then my biggest pet peeve about this game at all is this one. I do not understand this. What is the point of this bag? First of all, big mess. No, like there was a way better part of actually supporting this in the beginning of the game. Because yeah, you could do a lot of things. You can't upgrade the items from here. You can sell them, you can lock them, but you can't upgrade them. Like, and there was also a quest here that dropped me into the bag that I needed to upgrade gear. But the only way I found that I can upgrade the gear is in here. So what's the point of the bag? Like, yeah, I don't get it. Like, it's good to have an overview, I guess, of these things. But here, why not let me be able to upgrade? Especially because this is the best place for me to look. Okay, I need the set from Brawlers, right? This is what I actually want. Okay, I want this item and this item on my champion. Now I can't upgrade them. I can't put them on my champions. I can't do anything from here but find out what items I have. Then I need to go back onto the champion, find the items again, equip them. It's very, very tedious. Has to be changed very badly. Okay, so the campaign. Let's talk about it. I am right now rank 15. Let me just show up the leaderboard. I can show it up, so it's not something that's I'm just postulating. Right now, rank 15 on the leaderboard with 225 stars. I am not very high on the tokens of valor. I'm only 217. Stages I actually don't know. I haven't checked. 187. The reason for that is I haven't played all night. I haven't had the game running. I just play it when I want to play it. That's it. But the star things seems bugged. And here's why. When you go into a match, let's take this one. And you want to do this stage. First of all, this needs to change. That I have to look at this every time I want to do a stage. It needs to be removed. First time, yes. Second time, maybe. Third time, no. Also goes for the boss stages. When in the boss stages, you get the pop-up or you need to watch the boss get rescued every time or whatever it has to be done. Please skip it. Yeah, it's very tedious, especially in a game that's already grindy. So, the requirements here states clear the stage in 20 turns, clear the stage only with Chaos Heroes. But these and this is not linked. I don't know if that's intended or not. It's like, clear the stage in 20 turns, I did with a full Slayer team, then only Chaos Heroes I did with another team. So you can actually, you don't need to do it on the same parts. And I figured that out on one of the stages where I accidentally cleared it. That's why I have so many stage clears, because like I almost cleared everything in full. So for example, this stage, clear the stage in 20 turns. I can do with a full Slayer team, and then I can do the other one here with another team. So you don't have to do it at the same time. I don't think that's intended, but that's how it's working right now. So that's why I'm so high on the leaderboard. On top of that, I did something wrong there. I wanted to show this. When you have this quest, again, look how many times I have to do this. When you have this quest and you need to clear the stage with 2 Echo or Vial heroes, there's no way to do it like here. I understand you have to do this here and then have to do it here. Or have it to do it like here to get this one out. But it would be so much nicer to have this as a thing right here. So I could just choose it. Yeah? Like so it's not a moving out thing. It took me a long time to understand this is a moving out thing. A lot of times I click here because I think like, okay, I have to go back, I have to look at my heroes. Now I have to look here at heroes to find this out. This button is not very intuitive. It's very, I don't think this. I thought about this a lot of times. Oh, I have to look at Realm, and then I started looking at these people, and it's like, okay, this has to be Odyssey, you know, stuff like that. Again, make it more intuitive so people understand what they're actually looking at. So maybe this menu, it has to change some way. On top of that, this boss, by the way, on the Super Realm 10 is bugged. Or well, it's not where it's supposed to be because it's a Drake, it's flying in the air. But when you have to hit it with single target abilities, you have to target under the boss because it's like the hitbox is still in the ground, which is very weird. So yeah. On top of that, there is a very weird bug with I did all the quest stuff. There's another thing I need to talk about. That's the complete quest thing before I just show the last bug that is a really bad bug actually. My biggest thing here is the quest doesn't state. Sorry, not the quest. The mission table. Actually, most of the time you need to do stuff on your rare champion. But I think you need to put it up a bit. I played with some people who haven't played this game before, like some friends of a friends, and all of them they hadn't done the event where we get 2 legendaries. This is my main legendary, by the way. Maybe people want to see my account. This is what the champs actually use. D6. Rest is just whatever right now. This is the one I pulled, and this is my main champion from the event. But they hadn't done the event, and what happened is they got in and got a legendary, and they started upgrading the legendary because in their mind legendary is better than rares. In this game, rares, and especially ascending rares and ascending champions is very, very good, and ascending rares is way cheaper than ascending legendaries, and it's something that you need to play for a bit of time to understand that your starter champion is actually very good. So I think you need to do something with the quest where it's more intuitive that you need to level and maintain your main character or your starter champion at least to level 50. Then maybe you can start dividing out of it, but in the beginning having your champion and actually ascending your main champion, you see, like for me the 5-star one I think costs the same or less than ascending this to a 4-star, meaning all of this unlocking of the extra abilities and stuff like that I couldn't do on my epic legendary, but I can do on my rare, and it's a thing that's very important that people do. Anyways, I think I will stop it here. This is my first day of playing. Loving the game so far. Maybe it's a bit last thing I would say, dungeons from 4 to 5, there's way too massive a jump. I think that's intended. I think it needs to be addressed a bit. Some way that you learn it. I think in Raid there's something about you need to go in with a champion that actually counters the boss. I haven't experienced that here. Like there was a champion that did a shield, so you need to have a shield remover when you did it at the boss. And then all of a sudden you realized, oh, it's very easy when I have the shield remover, or it's very easy if I have anti-heal on this boss. There's no teaching you here. And again, I think in the beginning you need to teach people. Understandable, it's a beta. I'm over the moon compared to how good I thought the alpha was. The beta is way better. But there's still some bugs. Let me show you one. This is the bug I found. You go into dungeons. It goes for every dungeon. A stage 5 or above. Up here, you have a rift key. It says you can upgrade the key with 0 greens to 1 blue. I push, nothing happens. It drops me into the main menu. I push again, nothing happens. Push me back to the main menu. Okay. I go back. I put battle. Okay, maybe I just want to do stage 5. I don't want to do it as a multi-battle, just because I can, why not? This happens. Now I'm both in the main screen and I'm in the game. And this actually stays as a bug until I end up closing the game. So yeah, initial thoughts, small bugs, small things I would change, especially the star thing I think is... If it's intended, it's very weird. If it's not intended, at least using this as a bug, it boosts you a lot because of the completion. I get like 3-star spirits, 10 of them, stuff like that. Seems a bit weird. I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, any questions, write it. I will also always answer on the YouTube channel. I am not a content creator. This is just me trying to give my thoughts, so it can become a discussion. Yeah? So anyways, I'm out. Peace.